Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, so today I'm taking a look at Neca's re-release of Predator 2 City Hunter. No, I never picked this up on the first run, but I just got this in, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago. Just getting around to doing the video now. Let's check out the box, and I'm breaking them open. Let's go. Alright, so here's the front of the box. Incredible artwork from Neca as always. Side of the box, Predator 2. Side of the box, Predator 2. If we take a look at the back here, we can see the City Hunter posed up with his spear or combi stick, also known as. Right there's one of the accessories, the Plasma Caster Blast. The Predator there on his wrist gauntlet, and that's him with his smart disc. That's enough of the back. I just like showing that before, and then we open it up and check out how badass the Predator is right here. He's got his skull and partial spine right here, one of his fresh kills. There is the City Hunter inside of the box. You can kind of see how Neca lays him out inside there. So great. All right, that's enough of inside the box. Let's break them open. All right, so first off, this is the backdrop that Neca gives with every Ultimate figure, made of the same cheap cardboard. Just a scene from Predator 2 when he's inside of his ship here. Pretty cool. All right, so here is the City Hunter re-release, and he's exactly the same as the first time around. And I'm really glad that they did this. Like I said, I never got him the first time around, and I actually picked up him and the Jungle Hunter re-release that I'll be doing next time. But as always, Neca just kills it with these Predator figures. They're absolutely incredible. The sculpt is incredible, the paint job, the accessories, the detail. Everything on these Predator figures is incredible. Check this out. And you guys are probably familiar with the Predators by now. I'm still going to go over the articulation, but I just wanted to mention how much I admire Neca's attempt at making these figures just so great, especially if you're fans of the movie. So let's start with his head articulation here. So there's nothing in the neck area, it's just his head is on a ball joint. So we get pretty good movement out of it, and I didn't heat him up, which I probably should have, but he's got that standard stiffness that you get from Neca straight out of the box. So that's pretty good movement in his head. Oh, his dreads get all caught up back there when you spin his head. Not bad. So that's his head movement. Shoulders. He has pretty good movement in his shoulders here. So we can get him all the way up to about right there, which is pretty decent. Standard up and down movement with the shoulders. We do have an upper bicep swivel on both sides, and we get pretty good movement even with this little armor piece here. His elbows are double jointed, as you can see there. We have complete swivel motion with his wrist gauntlet, and we have a nice hinge in his wrist here. Okay, we have an upper torso ball joints, but that on mine is very stiff. I can barely move that, but his lower waist here is actually very loose. So I have very free range motion in his lower waist as opposed to his upper torso here. Legs, there's two ball joints here. We have some pretty good motion, nice split action. We have an upper thigh swivel on both sides, and once again he's just very, very stiff on that side. I'm not going to force it. His knees double jointed like his elbows, and then we go down to his feet. We can spin him all the way around, nice rocker motion, and we can pose him with his feet up or down to get him to stand however you would like. And I always have pretty good luck with standing these Predators just because these guys have gigantic feet. We have some peg holes on the bottom of his feet here if you guys do have some stands that you want to put him on, but I've found that I have no difficulty in standing him at all. All right, so let's start with some of his accessories, and I'm gonna do the ones that are on him first. So here we have his plasma caster, and if I get his hair out of the way, it kind of moves. I don't want to force it too much, but it looks like it comes from his back shoulder and then just kind of comes up, and we have motion this way. We go to his wrist blades, and we have the standard motion in his wrist blades, in and out, which is great. And then we go over to his wrist gauntlet, and we can open it up like that. And there's his self-destruct mechanism. When we flip over his wrist gauntlet, we have the spot there for his spear gun. I believe that's a spear gun. Yeah, right here. Whoop. One of his accessories here can actually fit right inside. Boom, just like that. And I think this is the one that actually goes on when the spear gun is not being used, kind of just like that. And just like most of the other Predators, he has wearable, he's wearing his little pouch here, made of some bone and pieces of his enemies here. Another piece right here that kind of just hangs off of him around his waist. There we go. Around his waist, this piece right here, and then the same thing right around the back. All right, so here's his spear, fully extended, which is also known as a combi stick. So that's pretty cool. And this hand that he has on him now is meant to hold this, and the other hand to hold the combi stick is right here. The retracted spear or combi stick right here. And look at the detail on this. This is actually pretty nice. And then the City Hunter on his back, right there, you can actually put this, fits in just right there. So you can actually have him carry this if you pose him up. That's pretty cool. Next, we have his smart disc. Ooh, focus. Right there, we have his smart disc, which fits in right on his thigh right there. And I can never get these things to fit. Let me see if I can get this one to fit. No. I mean, it's supposed to go there, obviously, and it retracts out in the movie, but I can never get these things to actually fit in there, which I really wish they would make these fit better. But one of his other hands, which I believe is this hand, is specifically made to hold the smart disc with those little circles there. All right, there you go. So that's the hand holding the smart disc. So you can put that hand on him and have him hold that. Right here, we have a plasma caster blast, and this actually fits right on his plasma caster through that little slot there. And if we push it around, it sticks right in there pretty nice. So check that out. That's him just blasting something with his plasma caster. Right here, we have his net launcher. So they gave you a net launcher, which is really cool, and that goes on the side of his leg. Oh yeah. Right there. So let's put that in there. Fits in right on the side of his leg there, as so. And they give you a hand specifically for the net launcher, which is this guy right here, this little hand kind of sticking out like that. You can reach right down like this, boom, and put the Predator down. Kind of like that, and then use his net launcher just like that. All right, next, one of my favorite accessories he comes with is this skull with the ripped out spine that is very traditional of the Predators to do as trophies to their victims. They just rip out their whole skull and spine. Pretty gruesome, but such a cool accessory. Check this out. I absolutely love this accessory that he comes with there. Last but not least, his interchangeable head, the other one that he comes with the mask off. And wow, look at the detail on this thing. Once again, they absolutely just kill it. I love the paint job on the top of his head. Look at this. So great. I really wish they made some mouth articulation so he can open and close his mouth. But that's nitpicking. This is incredible. So either or, with either head, he's gonna look pretty damn cool. All right, just a size comparison between the City Hunter and the Golden Angel here. It looks to me like the Golden Angel is slightly taller. I know it might be tough by my camera angle, but he looks to be slightly taller than the City Hunter here. And then this is the City Hunter next to the Thermal Vision Fugitive Predator. And once again, he seems to be slightly shorter than the thermal vision Predator here. And here he is compared to the ultimate alien from Aliens. And you can see, yeah, there's no doubt about it here. He's definitely a little shorter, but that I know is true based on the movies. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of NECA's re-release of the City Hunter from Predator 2? Just like every other Predator NECA releases, they didn't skimp on detail, quality of sculpt, accessories. I think he's fantastic. Just like I said before, they re-released the Jungle Hunter right around the same time as the City Hunter, and I picked him up too. I want to pick up almost every Predator that they're making just so I can show you guys and just so I can have them in my collection. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe and go!